Hi my YouTube family, I hope you all are doing good. In this video I am going to show you how to make these beautiful rose earrings. So let's just get started. To make these earrings we need some 11 seed beads, 8mm pearls or 8mm round beads, these cup shaped ear stud findings with stoppers, and some nylon beading thread. Here I am using 0.15 mm beading thread and size 11 needle. So first we have to make this part. For this you have to pick 4 11 seed beads, drag them all the way down and leave some tail and go through first 2 11s. So we have our base. So to step up, pick another 2 11 seed beads and pass your needle. Your cord is coming through this bead and pass your needle through this bead. And now to step up, pass your needle through these 2 beads on the other side. Like this. Again pick 2 11s and pass your needle through this 11, and to step up, pass your needle through these 2 11s. This stitch is called herringbone stitch. Whenever you are adding your layer of 2 beads, you have to go through 1 bead, you have to go down through 1 bead, and you have to step up through 2 beads. I'll show you one more time. Pick 2 11s, go through this bead, this 1 11, and then to step up we have to go through these 2 11s on the other side. So here we have our 5 rows. To wrap this 8 mm bead we need 22 rows. So I have made 22 rows. So now to close this circle, wrap it around your finger. Wrap it around your finger, and your thread is coming through this side, so pass your needle through some beads of this side. And pull it tight. So go through same numbers of beads through other side, and now we have to close this lane. So pass your needle through some beads, and now reinforce it one more time. Pull it tight, and we have our circle. Now take your 8 mm bead and fit it in this circle like this. Now do this 11 which is right upwards to our hole like this, and go again through 8 mm bead, and now pass your needle through this bead and some more beads. Now we have to do the same to this side. So now pass your needle through some beads of other side, and here you can see your hole of your pearl is here, so I will go one more bead and now pass your needle through your pearl and secure it to this side. And now we have to go through the same bead and through some more beads. So here our 8 mm pearl is secured. Now just go through 2 times to build the circle. Go through all the beads of both lanes 2 more times. So now this part is completed. Now we have to make this beaded flower, this beaded rose. First we have to get rid of our tail. So for this, thread your needle, pass your needle through some beads and tie some knots. Go through some more beads, switch to the other side and tie one more set of knots. Go through some beads and now you can cut your tail and leave this other thread as it is. Take 30 to 35 centimeter thread and pick 12 aluminum seed beads. Drag them all the way down and leave some tail. Now go through all these beads. Here we have a circle, so tie 2 simple knots to secure it. Now pass your needle through 3 elevanos like this. So now pick 3 elevanos and skip 1 elevano and pass your needle through the next. Again pick 3 elevanos, skip 1 elevano and pass your needle through the next. Do this all around this circle. So for the last step and to step up, pick 3 elevanos and pass your needle through this bead of our circle, and then these 2 beads which we just added. So to step up, this time we will pick 5 elevanos and go through this top bead, pick 5 elevanos and go through this top bead, and repeat this. For the last step and to step up, pick 5 beads and go through this bead of our second row, and then go through these top 3 beads. So to make this flower, every time we will pick odd numbers like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Now to step up, this time we will pick 7 elevanos, and go through the third bead, 1, 2 and 3, leaving even numbers on each side and going through the odd one. Again pick 7 elevanos and go through the third bead, 1, 2 and 3. And repeat this all the way. For the last step and to step up, pick 7 elevanos and go through this third bead, and now to step up, this time we will go through 4 beads. This time pick 9 11 and go through the 4th bead. 1 2 3 and 4th, leaving 3 beads on each side, and 4th bead, and repeat this all around. So for the last step of this row and to step up, go through this 4th bead, and then this time we will go through 5 beads to step up, and this row is going to be our last row. And for this row you have to pick 11 seed beads and go through the 5th bead. 1 2 3 4 and 5, leaving 4 beads on each side, and repeat this all around. So for the last step, pick 11 seed beads and go through this 5th bead, and there we have our completed rows. So just go through the last row one more time, just reinforce it, and don't pull your thread too tight. Now just tie some knots and cut your thread. Go through some beads and tie another set of knots to make it more secure. Some beads, and now cut your thread and cut your tail too. So we have our completed flower. Now take your this bead trapped part and pick 1 11 seed bead and go through 6th bead. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, leaving 5 on both sides. So now our thread is going towards this and then this, so again pick 1 11 and go through the same bead. Like this, and now just reinforce these 4 beads. So our flower is attached to our pearl part. So now we can get rid of this thread, go through some beads, tie some knots. Just get rid of this thread. There you go. So now we have to attach our cup base. So for this you have to take some super glue. So just glue your base. And so here's the thing, we have attached our flower to one side, not to the other side. So I would prefer this side to be my upper side and this side to be my lower side. So I am going to attach my base on this side where we attached our flower. So just make sure you are attaching your base right to your center of the bead, and just wipe off the excess and leave it to dry. So that's your beautiful pair of earrings. And that's how it's gonna look from the back. And now you can also just make the flower part your earring. For this you have to take one jump ring and earring hooks. If you want to use, you can even use a stud earring base. Now go through any loop of your choice and just close the jump ring. There you have your two beautiful set of earrings. And if you want, you guys can just use these pearl part as your stud earrings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you guys can get notified for my future videos. Thank you so much for supporting me.